Hi, it's Panda Movies here. Today, I'm going to explain the movie called High Life. Warning, there are spoilers ahead. Enjoy the video. A crew of death row inmates is launched into space on a mission to obtain alternative energy from a black hole. Dr. Dibs uses each prisoner as a test subject for her studies. She is hell-bent on conceiving a child via artificial insemination, but she has yet to succeed. It is against the law for inmates to engage in sexual behavior with one another. The spacecraft has the box, a device in a small compartment that the crew uses obsessively for masturbation. The passengers are given sedatives by Dr. Dibs. Dibs is on the ship since she attempted suicide after murdering her own children and husband. Dibs' sexual approaches are rejected by Monte, the lone celibate prisoner. Monte is receiving a life sentence for assassinating a childhood friend and killing his dog. Tcherny, Monte's solitary shipmate, is captivated by the ship's onboard garden because it reminds him of Earth. Electra, a pregnant prisoner, gives birth to a child, but it dies shortly after, and she subsequently dies. Chandra, the captain, contracts leukemia as a result of the radiation and suffers a stroke before Dibs euthanizes her. Eder, a male prisoner, ties up a female prisoner named Boyce and her roommate Mink in their beds and tries to rape Boyce one night. The pilot, Nansen, steps in to help, but Eder assaults her and defeats her. Monte shows up, knocks Eder off Boyce, and beats him. Mink stabs Eder to death in the corridor as Monte leads Boyce away for treatment. Dibs continues to double the amount of sedatives given to each prisoner, then sneaks into Monte's cell and wraps him while he is comatose. She then injects his sperm into Boyce, who gives birth to a healthy child whom Dibs adores, but Monte is completely oblivious that he is the father. Nansen prepares to drive a shuttle around the black hole as the ship approaches it. Boyce kills Nansen with a shovel and takes her place, unbeknownst to the other inmates. Boyce explodes owing to spaghettification, the stretching and horizontal compression of particles into long thin shapes. The shuttle goes through a molecular cloud, which affects its trajectory and leads it to fall into the black hole. Later, Mink assaults Dibs and injures her, but Monte kills her. Before ejecting herself into space, Dibs informs Monte that the child is his. Tcherny commits suicide, and Monte honors his desires by burying him in the garden. Monte, the ship's sole survivor, collects the remains from the morgue, puts them in spacesuits, and launches them into space. Monte is having a difficult time raising the infant, whom he has called Willow. He tries to fix the ship, but her frantic cries through his helmet speakers cause him to drop a tool, which he loses in space. When Willow is a teenager, they come across another ship that looks a lot like theirs. When Monte boards the ship, he discovers that it is filled with stray dogs who have survived by eating each other. Willow begs Monte to return one, but he refuses, claiming that contamination could make them sick or kill them. As the spacecraft approaches the black hole, Willow persuades Monte to join her on a shuttle ride through it. As a yellow light source becomes larger and larger and envelops them, Monte takes Willow's hand.